Shalom, 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 shalom. And here we go again with the solar stuff. According to Mr. Reed, he can only bring into his batteries just a little under 800 watt hours. Right? And that's a true fact. Actually, it's more like 750, 720. Even though he has 1600 watts of solar panels out there. That charge controller can only bring in so many watt hours. But he's also saying it's alarming a lot. Maybe because there's too much power coming through. And he won't tell you what the alarms are. Telling you and give you additional information to troubleshoot his stuff. Now, on his laptop, right? And I'm using mine because it's about the same size. My laptop AC to DC converter is 120 watt hours, right? So Troy's got 120 watt hours, we'll say, because we don't know because he won't give us numbers. And we multiply that by 24 hours a day. We come out at 2880 watt hours. That's all day long running his laptop, which he never shuts off. Which in his predicament, since he's complaining about the battery so much, I turn it off. Now I know he's running more than this, right? He's got that stupid chicken fence. He says he's got an air conditioner. He's talking about putting a dehumidifier in, which is not in yet. Really talking about sucking power down. That dehumidifier will. Let's see, security chicken fence, lighting, charging a bunch of junk. We'll say that's about a 25 watt circuit. On and on and on and on. I mean, you can just add to this stuff. I mean, I don't have numbers. All I got is my laptop, and I'm using numbers off of it. The one I work on, it uses about 25 watt hours. But I'm using the worst case scenario, which is this one over here, which is 120 maximum watt hours. And I'm using that for the equation. So anyhow, if we take the 2880 and we take this number and we divide it by 24 hours, right? Is that right? No. Yeah. No. Divided by 12.5, 12.7. Then divide it by 24. He's pulling out of the batteries a little more than, well, just a little less than 9.5 amps per hour. Sucking out of those batteries. And those batteries have a total amp storage around 720, 750-ish. I know I said 800 before, but you generally just round up. But he's sucking all that power out, right? So he's got this. Apparently he's got an air conditioner. We know that sucks power. It's never cheap. He's got his chicken fence thing going. I don't know. I never owned an electric fence. Whatever it pulls. He's got his security grid running multiple cameras. I don't know. That might pull like 75. But you see what I'm going? The more you keep adding to it, the more load you keep adding, the more is on that battery. Now I know for a fact he's got two laptops. I don't know if he's still using both, but he's got one about the same size as mine. And then he's got a little inky dinky thing about yay big, right? Which he was running his feeds from his weather station, all that stuff too. And I heard somebody else says he's got a full-blown desktop. And my desktop pulls 800 watt hours. That's why it's off. It sucks power. And I don't game as much as I used to. So, you see where I'm going? He had this stuff, you come up with problems. Now, here's the solution for Troy. First, go to 48 volts. 48 volts would be better. Go to at least 24 volts. No, you can't use that forklift battery that you keep complaining about. What about the other forklift battery, which you could have made 2 full banks and have 24 volts and had it all ready to go and working? It sat around, didn't it? Well, you want to think that it's probably sulfated. I got 4 myself. I haven't touched in a while. They're probably sulfated too, and I'll be making a joke video on that, mocking Troy. Yeah. Anyhow, that'll be on a separate channel. But part of his problem is he's got too much load. Part 1. Part 2, I bet he's got a short. Part 3, bad design. Part 4, operator. End of story. And if he wants to add in some solid numbers to use, I'd like to see it. But I don't think Mr. Reed's going to do that. And I would really like to have those alarm codes. I'll look them up myself and see what alarms he's getting. Now, I guarantee you it's going to be an overcurrent condition, where it knows the battery needs more power, but it can't pump it. It's hitting the threshold limit. Just saying. 1,600 watts of solar panels going through an 800 watt charge controller, going into a battery that's around 800 amps, 12.7 volts. Piece of cake. But here's what I'd like to see Troy do just for one day. Forget this idiotic video recording nonsense. Take everything off that battery for one night. Or for one day. One day. And let that sucker charge to max. If the batteries drop to 12.1 with no load, this would be battery rest, then yes, he would have a problem with those batteries. But I guarantee you he won't do it, because we already know there's no problems with the batteries. And if he's trying to find himself a new forklift battery, I wish him luck, because I ain't doing it. And, oh, Canada. I came up with something else I forgot about. I sent him the blades for the big wind turbine. And that was about 300, so that's 1,300. Anyhow, live and learn, huh? Well, I'll talk to you all later. Be blessed. Shalom.